Hello, my name is James Blackman from RCR Wireless. I'm joined here today by Jason Tu from ZTE. Jason is the principal scientist for NFV and SDN at ZTE. Jason, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Today, ZTE has launched the world's first 5G network slicing demo, end-to-end. I wonder if you could talk me through what this means, what you've done today.
Yes. So actually, we understand the slicing is already deployed for years, but end-to-end slicing, it is the first one to deploy it for lab test. Because from the end-to-end, we have to introduce wireless parts, including front haul, middle haul, back haul, and CU, DU, also the core network. And also we have to introduce the fixed network access to the slicing. So that is the full size of end-to-end. Okay. Secondly, we can provide, or we can include virtualized element and the latency element, I mean the PNF into the slice. So we can make the orchestration from the end-to-end, no matter it's a wireless or fixes, no matter it's a transmission or the core network. The third one is that we are using carrier DevOps, which can make the continued integration and continued deployment for the whole slicing life cycle.
I mean, just on that point, carrier DevOps seems to be a highlight of this. I mean, I wonder if you can explain the difference between carrier DevOps and IT DevOps, and are they compatible?
Yes, of course. Carrier DevOps is coming from the IT DevOps. It's introduced the continued integration and continued development concept to our system. But we have to provide a carrier-grade service for our customer because our biggest customer is the operator. They have to provide 5-9 reliability and also for the regulation service and also for the critical SLA for their customer. So in this case, we enhance the IT DevOps to our system so to provide a carrier-grade service level to our customer. The first one is that in our development environment, we have a lot of telecom elements to be dropped. For example, we have a 3G or 4G element, transmission, core network, or even some fixed network. So you can have a lot of choice to set up the blueprint. Secondly, we have a lot of template. So for example, we have a template for VoLTE, we have a template for IoT, we have a template for 3G, 2G, or even combo of 3G and 4G. So in this case, operator can use these development tools to set up their own network very quickly and easily. This will shorten the time to market.
Okay, and just if we zoom out for a moment and look at the broader market, this event is all about 5G. But 5G seems to be a technology which is in search of an application to some extent. And in the background we have the OTTs, the likes of Facebook, circling around the infrastructure part of this market. I wonder, where does this end up? How does this resolve itself? Are these sectors which will converge in time? Yes.
To my personal understanding, there will be no more OTT and downpipe in the 5G state. Because with the introduction of MWC and SDN, the 5G core network, or most of the 5G element, is going to be application on the cloud, just like the OTT. And the 5G-C are using the IT architecture. For example, container technology, for example, service-based architecture. In this case, no matter 5G or OTT application, they are both applications on the cloud, use almost the same architecture for application. So in this case, they'll be merged, especially from the architecture level. Vertical industry is just industry for POP 5G application and OTT application. It's just the two applications on the cloud. That's it.
And that's an interesting point. Just on that, on the carrier DevOps, I wonder if you can explain to me the difference between carrier DevOps and IT DevOps, and whether they are mutually exclusive or they're compatible.
Okay, so carrier DevOps is coming from the IT DevOps. They want to introduce the continued integration, the continued deployment concept to our telecom networks. And as requirements of the telecom industry, we have to provide critical reliability and time latency for the whole network. So we have to provide a carrier-grade service for our customer. So we introduce a carrier-grade guarantee for the whole system. The first one is that in our development tools, the development library, we can find a lot of components which is especially for the telecom. For example, transmission, for example, the 2G, 3G, and 5G wireless, core network, and fixed access. Those is component in our library. The second one, we have a lot of template blueprint for the whole telecom network. For example, VoLTE, for example, IoT, and maybe next time 5GC, or maybe, whatever we can make. So all this certification template will help our customer easily deploy a live network, maybe in several days. So this makes the time to market shorten. And we also have a very good software-based testing tools to help our customer to test their online designed network. So it will help them to test the reliability, performance, feature of whole network. It was quite automatically. Okay, the last one is the big data. We have an artificial intelligent engine big data system which can help the customer optimize their network and find the problem of the network and also give the recommendation to enhance their network. So in this case, it's DevOps, but it's optimized to provide a carrier-grade network for the operator.
Jason, thanks very much. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.